Gateron's out with a new linear switch explicitly designed for office use, and I gotta say, I love the performance out of these. So the Gateron Mountain tops are a linear switch, and these are really lightweight. Their actuation force is only 40 grams, making them lighter than about 90% of switches out there. If you need to type all day for work, that's definitely a plus. These mountain tops feature nylon top and bottom housings for a softer sound signature, and they have a 3.4mm travel, so it's pretty short compared to the standard travel of 4mm. With these mountain top switches, Gateron has really dialed in the factory lube, so they're great to use straight out of the box. They're slick and smooth. There's also a 22mm double stage spring in the switch for that signature bouncy typing feel. Now, I think the mountain tops definitely aren't super quiet, nor are they super loud. The nylon housing definitely helps in creating that softer sound signature, but at the same time, the shorter travel, which signifies a harsher bottom out, amplifies the volume a bit. So as long as you have some tolerance for noise, these should work, but if not, I'd consider silent switches instead. Now let's move on to pitch. These are definitely pretty low pitched. These don't feature the bright sound signature of something like the Baby Raccoons, which is a switch we'll get to in our switch comparison. In part, this is because the Baby Raccoons feature polycarbonate housings, which is known for that brighter and higher pitched sound signature. These mountain tops, on the other hand, feature nylon, which is known for a deeper sound profile. Here's a quick sound test for reference. But because comparison is everything, I wanted to take a few of our best-selling linear switches and put them side by side with the mini eyes. Firstly, we have the aforementioned Baby Raccoons, a linear switch with a bright sound signature. Next up, we have the Kazoo Boba Gum switches, a community favorite silent linear switch. We also have the Aqua Kings, known for the gliding smooth typing feel. Lastly, we have the Gateron Milky Yellow Pros, a budget switch that's known for their thocky sound signature and honey-like texture. With our Try at Home program, you can try 10 switches side by side yourself at home for 5 days. This ensures you won't get something you'll dislike. I'll drop a link in the description. It shouldn't come as a surprise that the Boba Gums, which are silent switches, are the quietest of the bunch. The Aqua Kings are next, the Milky Yellow Pros are a little louder, and the Mountain Tops louder still. But the Baby Raccoons are definitely the loudest of the bunch. In terms of pitch, the Boba Gums are probably the bassiest, but it doesn't matter much because it's so quiet anyway. So in reality, the Aqua Kings and Milky Yellow Pros are tied, sounding the lowest and thockiest. The Mountain Tops offer a pretty deep sound signature, but definitely a little brighter, and the brightest sounding switches, by far, are the Baby Raccoons. Here are some quick one-liners for each of these switches. The Aqua Kings offer a pretty slick feel, like gliding on ice. The Milky Yellow Pros feel the thickest due to its liberal use of factory lube. The Baby Raccoons and Mountain Tops have this very slick feel. It's quite a bit different from the Aqua Kings. The sensation here feels more lightweight and breezy. And lastly, the Boba Gums have the signature Kazoo matte feel to them. And from the lightest to heaviest, as measured by actuation force, we have the Mountain Tops as the lightest of the bunch, standing alone in this corner at 40 grams. Next up are the Aqua Kings at 46 grams, Milky Yellow Pros at 50 grams, and Boba Gums and Baby Raccoons tied at around 55 grams. In terms of price, the Milky Yellow Pros are the most budget-friendly at $230 per 10. The two Gateron switches in this comparison, the Mountain Tops and Baby Raccoons, are tied at $490, and slightly pricier are the Aqua Kings at $455. And the most expensive are the Boba Gums at $650 per 10. Whichever switch you choose, these prices are only available at Milktooth. On average, our customers save 27% when shopping for switches at Milktooth, where you also get free shipping on orders over $49. Again, to make sure you don't get something you don't like, make sure to use our Try at Home program. The Mountain Tops are a great lightweight linear option from Gateron. In short, if you're someone who wants a nice, deep, and bassy sound signature enabled by its use of nylon, but not something that's completely silent, as well as a lightweight option you can type on for hours, these Mountain Tops are the way to go. If you think everything about the Mountain Tops are great, but you'd prefer a tactile version of them, make sure to check out the mini eyes. These are pretty much the tactile cousins of these Mountain Tops. I'll link to my review of them here. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.